Hello! Hi! And welcome back to 2236 AD Secretary Stories. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. This game is proving to be, dare I say, kind of delightful so far. It's exactly as it said on the tin. It's just, hey, here's cute stories about your AI friend, and I'm loving it so far. It's been really great. The first couple of chapters were really fun. Why is this S here? It's been bothering me. I keep thinking I can click it like it's a hyperlink, but it's just, that is a very weird stylistic thing. And the meaning behind that S being underscored, it's going to escape me for the rest of this playthrough. It's all going to come down to this S, I'll guarantee it. Anyway, jumping right back in. Let's go. Oh, we're back at oh, wait a minute. She uses humans as the basis for her behavior to craft a story, but to her, AI have a more diluted sense of meaning than human beings. AI are similar in nature to humans, but they could never come to replace humans. In the next story, a girl who hates AI appears. Oh boy, here we go. Life of the party is about to come up. Life of the party is about to make an entrance. Scissor Sister herself. Is it possible that she has already taken notice? Taken notice of the difference between human and AI. That is why she dislikes them. Hime-senpai and Yoshinaga-san. Alrighty. Smart tools nowadays all come with passes pre-installed. Hime-senpai, she... ridiculous. Hime-senpai hates AI. December 19th, 2233 AD. What's wrong? I'm stumped. On your homework? Yeah, from Hime-senpai. Oh no. Oh no, I wasn't ready for my brain to need a workout less than 3 minutes into this video. Oh, here we go. Hime-san's homework, is it? Yeah, that's it. So, what's the problem look like? They look like this. Oh god, I'm out. I'm out! Out! Explain it to me, video game. You're way smarter than me. Solve the following logistical formula. I'll get right on this. Answer why I dislike AI. Consider the connection between the previous two questions. The goddamn AI omake free cute side story prequel thing is going to be way smarter than me. I hate this! This feels like Hime-san wrote it. Anyway, I'm stuck on the first question. This is a differential equation. Yeah, I still haven't learned that. Then let's do so together. This is the most fun you've ever had reading a visual novel. Oh god, thank you so much. I mean, look, you cannot blame me for thinking they were about to just literally walk us through that equation. December 20th, 2233 AD. It's unlocked. I come back again another day, undiscouraged. Right back to the experiment room for the club. That has only 2 members, me and Hime-senpai. This girl, known as Hime Shion, is my senpai in school. She's extremely wise, and to say she has an encyclopedic knowledge wouldn't even be half of it. Hello, hello. She has long, flowing dark hair and is considerably tall for a girl. That elegant floral aroma of hers is synonymous with Hime. Also, for some reason, she favors verbal communication, conversing by way of mouth, making her a bit of an oddball. Did you do the homework? I did. Here's what I have. Solve for the following logistic formula. I'm gonna sit here and pretend I understand any of this. Answer why I dislike AI. Because they threaten the dignity of humanity. Because they are impudent. Consider the connection between the previous two questions. I thought about it, but I have no idea. I've tried to form the clearest answers I can for now. Yotsuba-kun, would you mind explaining the first question? Oh, well, it's... crap. I had Moscow tell me the answer, but I barely remember it. You see, this is one of those... and that goes into the coefficient, and, well... oh! And so that goes like that, and the coefficient is that, so it equals this. This is me trying to explain math. Like, this is really me. And I think that this is going to be the point. It's like, she knows that we are going to have our AI partner just do it for us, and this is why she hates AI, because there's no feeling behind your math! Or some such. Would you mind booting up your pretty little AI for me? This is bad news. She's on to me! Well, I kind of missed her mischievous little smile, I'm not gonna lie. Hime-senpai hates AI. That's why she doesn't allow me to power on my smart tool, much less Moscow during club hours for the experiment club. Now, senpai is demanding that I power Moscow on. Well, here she is. Oh, Hime-san, good afternoon. Good afternoon, AI-chan. This is giving me bad vibes. I will get straight to the point. You were the one who taught Yotsuba-kun the answer to this question, yes? That is straight to the point. Yes. And that's a fast response. You're the one who thought of the second answer too. You're the one who thought of the second answer too? Yes. Wait, I pretty much outlined that one myself, though. Yotsuba-kun, I want you doing sit-ups now! Yes, ma'am. Aw, man, I haven't done sit-ups since that part on the mandatory stamina test. Oh man. So you didn't get the third question. Oh yes, that's right. As for the logistic formula, it's a model commonly applied in several different fields, including population ecology. However, I wasn't able to derive the correlation between that and your personal sentiments. I see. In elementary particles of the mind, remember that one? Do you remember that? Do you remember elementary particles of the mind? There are examples that apply this model toward phenomena that you can handle with HT physics. So I would assume that this would be a case of your state of mind being represented as a logistic model. At least, that is what I surmised, but anything aside from that is pure speculation. Yes. Oh, but considering that it's a question posed to Yotsuba, perhaps there is a chance Yotsuba received information from you that could serve as some sort of hint? Nope. Wrong. Oh, I see. Shall I tell you the correct answer? Please. As I do my sit-ups, like my life depends on it and listening on their conversation, Senpai makes her way towards me. What could she want? And in the next moment after that, I think that she steps on my stomach. Yes! Wait, what? Ow! Question number 1. Correct. Ow! Question number 2. You're not incorrect, but a little off. I will explain that in detail along with question number 3. Ow! Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you alright, Yotsuba? She digs her foot deeper in with each question. I can't take it. This is awakening something in me, I can just tell. Question number 3. The connection between a logistic formula and the reason for why I hate AIs. Ow! It's because I don't like a thing teaching a person anything. Exactly, there's no love in your math, or physics, or logistical formulas. I was kind of right. Ow! Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it, here, take some of this. Well, you like this? In a way. Cut for content. Anytime it says cut for content, our boy got off. Yotsuba, I'm sorry. It's my fault. No, it's whatever. I'm sort of glad in a way. Really? Anyway, well, that's the deal. Basically, you didn't like the fact that Masako was teaching me things. So you had me solve a hard formula. You're more or less right, but there's a much more fundamental component to the problem. That being whether or not this thing actually has anything that you could call intelligence. I don't think that they do. None of them construct real sentences of their own. They're nothing but logical formulas. Well, when she puts it that way, she's not wrong, but still. As I look at Masako, I get the feeling that she has intelligence and consciousness similar to us humans. Or am I wrong? Well, on that note, allow me to introduce the pass I got yesterday. Well, that's a segue you were going with? Even Masako is sweating awkwardly now. That's cute. I mentioned yesterday that I would be upgrading my smart tool. Recent models all come with passes pre-installed, I said, even though I don't need one. I really do feel sorry for the poor pass that fell into the clutches of Hime-senpai. And on that note, this is my brand new smart tool. It's a smart tool in a vibrant, adorable shade of pink, as I would expect, you know, given the adorable sweaters that she has a tendency to wear. I like the color. It really suits you, Hime-san. I was told that you can stretch this model thinner than any model before it, see? Senpai starts spreading the smart tool flat into pad form. Wow, my smart tool sure can't be deformed that thinly. Wow, incredible! As I'm busy appreciating it, the display lights up and a girl similar to Masako appears. Good afternoon. My name is Yoshinaga. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Pleasure to meet you. As of yesterday, I will be serving Hime-san. Hold on! Who said you could speak out of turn? Ah? My sincerest apologies. What? Eh? Hime-senpai, aren't you being too harsh? Huh? I mean, she was just introducing herself. Plus, you're bound to hurt her feelings if you talk to her in such a stern tone. Huh? Feelings? What are you talking about? I mean, I'm starting to doubt your morality a bit. Morality? You do realize this is an AI, right? AIs can have their feelings hurt too. But they're AI, artificial intelligence. You'd get hurt, right, Masako? Yes, less hurt per se, as I would recognize that I did something that I shouldn't have and reflect upon it. Huh, even though you're an AI? They're AIs by title, but the most recent ones behave almost exactly like humans. Is that so? Right, Masako? Perhaps, but I'm not really sure myself. Are you serious? See, Yoshinaga-san has been staying quiet the entire time. She's probably trying not to speak out of turn right now. Huh, really? AI-chan, you can speak as long as it's in moderation. Go ahead. Very well. Good afternoon, I'm Masako, and I serve Yotsuba-san here. Masako gives her a perfect greeting, true to form. Hey Masako-chan, nice to meet you, fellow pass. Oh, Yoshinaga-san must be the type of pass that doesn't stand on ceremony. She seems sociable and easy to talk to. Hey you're dropping the all formality already? Huh? Huh? This AI-tron is an S1 series general use model pass, the first generation pass, and one of our 8 ever produced. In other words, she's your ancestor, and your great senpai. Be a little more respectful when you speak. Understood. Masako-san, my sincerest apologies for my familiar tone. No, I really don't mind at all. I swear, I see passes nowadays are incapable of minding their manners when they speak. That's by design! By design? Well, I'm pretty sure the smart tool you're under contract for is made for younger people, so it has a pass with a more easily relatable personality. Excuse me? Can't say I understand what you mean. That's just how they're programmed nowadays. Even so is the bare minimum, isn't it? Even so, that is a bare minimum, isn't it? A person who can't greet someone is no better than an ape. Well, she's not a person, she's an AI, so... You just said that they were on par with people, didn't you? I mean, they are on par. Come on, like, which is it, my guy? Which is it? Also, I'm loving the chance for us to get to spend a little more time with Yoshinaga because her depiction in the main game was quite a bit different. Like, we only got to see her, you know, a few times, but the few times we got to see her, one especially. We only got to see her a couple of times and we didn't get to interact much, so maybe, like, this chapter will focus a little more on her, which is a dumb thing to say when her name is actually literally in the title of the chapter. The rift between Senpai and passes seems to be pretty deep. Well, whatever. Hello there, Yoshinaga-san. My name is Yotsuba. I'm sort of like Masako's husband. What? Okay. We're just making that jump already then. I can't say I was expecting that. I see we're just being casually creepy then. Hello, it is a pleasure to meet you, Yotsuba-san. Your outfit is quite adorable, Yoshinaga-san. She's right. Compared to Masako's outfit, she's dressed way more casual than swanky. Oh, this is cute. We get like a nice little, I like the cloak. She's really cute. Even the shorts is a nice touch. Or is it? Yeah, I think that's shorts. The way the shading goes here, I can't tell whether it's just a pleat and a skirt or it's shorts. I prefer skirts myself, but anyway. She's the one wearing it, not me. I do like her little hat though. Always, if there's like a character thing that you can always get me with, it's stupid little hats. I love stupid little hats. You got a character with a stupid little hat that hangs on the side or on the top or like over an eye or something. That's all me. Like Rice Shower from Uma Musume, White Cat from East 9. Like, yeah, give me stupid little hats all day. She's right. Compared to Masako's outfit, she's dressed way more casual. It's pretty swanky. Hime-san bought this for me yesterday. At the same time, I also feel like it's somewhat mismatched and a little eccentric. You get what I mean, right? What's the deal with that cloak? Is the burning question. There was a campaign gifting 5,000 coins to use any pass-related official shop, so I dressed her up. Oh, I see now. These are always the moments when Senpai opens her gate and reads my thoughts via telepathy, which spooks me. So even you like playing dress up, huh? Yeah, I wanted to go for something girly. So that's why the cloak is a pretty novel touch. Yeah, I picked it on a whim because it stood out. But I ended up running out of coins when I bought it, and I got bored fast. So I just left it in. I left it on her as is. So that's why her outfit looks mismatched. I sincerely feel sorry for Yoshinaga-san for being at the mercy of Hime-senpai. It's like that person who plays Mass Effect and then doesn't like customize their character at all, or they just do like one or two things and it's just like, yeah, okay, that's it. Show some love! This is your creation for like the next 90 hours. I don't know why I said Mass Effect. I have not played that game or even thought about Mass Effect since I finished 3 in like the year it came out. No, I played Mass Effect 3 like right after like the revised endings dropped. Anyway, off-topic tangent. Upon closer inspection, it seems that my clothes have no allure of their own. I wouldn't say that at all. Yep, I know that's not the case at all. I know that's not the case at all, so you just stay wearing that crazy outfit of yours. Still, today is the first time I learned that passes can converse among each other. Well, it's just like how most humans like yourselves talk with each other, Yotsuba. Indeed. Guess she has a point. They recognize each other's voice and expressions and reply no different from when humans interact and converse. Okay then, answer me this. Can you guys have like a past-like conversation? Past-like conversation meaning... something like conversing using only data transmissions, for example? Yeah, something like that. Shall we try? Certainly. On that note, we have the two converse. Oh, you got dialing sounds! Sick! Yes! I love that this is a thing! Perfect! I love it! Which one of them do you think is using slurs? Wow, so this is what a past conversation looks like. Yotsuba-kun, yes? Let's enjoy a human-like conversation ourselves. By human-like, do you mean with telepathy? ¿Cómo estás? Oh, verbal communication. ¿Cómo estás? And Spanish to boot, I see. Hime-senpai's beautiful, wise, and she smells good, but she is a bit of a weirdo. I've missed her so. I don't know why I missed her so much. I like when she I completely. There's something about her being here again that's just got me grinning ear to ear for some reason. Fucking 2236. Why are you actually a good game? AI-chans, a moment of your time. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Everyone in the club room, me, Moscow, and Yoshinaga-san, all look towards Hime-senpai. Today's experiment for the experiment club is going to be conversations between passes. So that's it. And now I'll announce what I gained through this experiment. AI-chan, the one from my smart tool? Yes. I learned that passes can converse among... I learned that passes can converse among each other without using verbal communication. Therefore, unless it's an extreme circumstance, I don't use verbal communication. It's grating to my ears. Well, that's kind of mean. What the hell? That was cruel of Hime-senpai. Well, I think it's that some people are just not going to be accepting of AI no matter what. Yeah, maybe that's just how it is. You were the same way once upon a time, right, Yotsuba? Oh. Yeah. Sure was. There were a lot of things leading up to me eventually being able to trust and get along with Moscow this much. It's probably not the easiest relationship to build. I don't think that everyone is as understanding as you, Yotsuba. I understand how you work, Masako. I am pleased you do. But what about Masako? Does she understand how I operate? By the way, Masako, you chatted with Yoshinaga-san today. How was that? It was fun. I don't have many chances to speak with other passes after all. Well, that's true. Well, you're not a personal AI secretary for nothing. Good point. Guess so. I can feel Moscow staring straight at me. Something wrong? Will I be able to chat with Yoshinaga-san again? Ah, is that what she's worried about? Do you want to? I do. I see. Moscow found her chat with Yoshinaga-san fun, huh? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever heard Moscow talk about anything she wants to do. Since Moscow is a secretary, she's never made her own desires known. Despite that, she is wistfully looking my way. Right, maybe if I ask Hime-senpai, then you can chat with Yoshinaga-san over the internet. Really? She looks pleased as punch. I proceed to ask Hime-senpai and she replies with, sure, knock yourself out. So Moscow winds up being able to chat with Yoshinaga-san just like she wanted. Yeah, give me all that dial-up modem nonsense. I love it. They're having a pretty spirited conversation. Good stuff, good stuff. The question is, what kind of conversation are they having? Hey, Moscow, can I ask you for something? Yes? Use your voices to speak. Okay, but may I ask why? There are times when I feel like listening to a person's voice. Is that so? It happens, yeah. I see. Though I'm AI, not a person. On my request, Moscow makes it so that only her voice can be heard. About a week ago, I found this taiyaki maker around 69th district on the Abbey Road server. I didn't buy anything, but the day before yesterday, I suddenly had the urge for taiyaki and I decided to go looking for it again. But no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find it. I even looked back in my logs, but it was already gone by the time I checked. I wonder where it could have gone. They're really talking about nothing. Would you like to come along next time, Yoshinaga-san? Oh, yay, great! Still, it does make me kind of happy to see Moscow enjoying herself so much. December 20th, 2233, Moscow makes her first friend. After that, Moscow would enjoy friendly chats with Yoshinaga-san on a daily basis. OS 2.2 is out! Have you already updated? And the following day, huh? You're right. There is a server error and I'm unable to connect. Must be doing maintenance. Oh no, is he gonna like get jealous because like, this is a thing, right? Is he gonna get jealous and think Yoshinaga's stealing his wife? Listen, I'm just saying, there may be patterned behavior here. And the day after that. Aw, what? I'm unable to install that library into myself. Says that it's not possible since I'm too out of date. Do it for Yotsuba? That night, Moscow conducted a mass update on her Smart Tool contents, gaining more Smart Tool transformation variations, among other things. That goes for my clothes as well. I even have more outfits that I can change into than before. I see. Well, not like I really care about that. Wah! Incidentally, perhaps bearing the fruit of Hime-senpai's education, Yoshinaga-san ends up completely foregoing verbal communication, and whenever she comes up with on the display, her face normally looks like this. Completely expressionless. I miss the cute little smile she had, I'm not gonna lie. I think Hime actually made Yoshinaga worse. That's unfortunate. Is something the matter? I'm really starting to realize the importance of child rearing. As they exchange their conversations, the days pass in the blink of an eye. And time rolls on. March 10th, 2235 AD. Hime-senpai has already graduated ahead of me. Missing her? Yes, I am. Ever since Hime-senpai graduated, I haven't been in contact with her at all. There's probably a lot of reasons why, but both senpai and I already came to grips with it. Yeah, that whole bunch of just really complicated shit there. If I asked senpai, she'd probably just tell me that's one of the virtues of being me. She never was the type to get attached to interpersonal relationships and whatnot. Meetings and farewells are two sides of the same coin. That also meant that Masako and Yoshinaga-san automatically had to part ways. It goes without saying that I miss senpai now, and now that we've gone our separate ways, but hearing Masako's conversations with Yoshinaga-san, or rather, hearing Masako talk to thin air, had become something I'd look forward to, so I felt a little torn up over that as well. And time rolls on yet again. December 4th, 2235 AD. I'm doing my end of the year cleaning. Sweep, sweep. It seems that Moscow is sorting through her data from the past year too. Sweep, sweep. That is when I suddenly think of something to ask her. Moscow, you ever thought about making a new friend? Huh? A new friend? Yeah. Passes usually operate by themselves, There are communities nowadays, but I don't have much interest in them. Oh, I see. Also, I'm very much an early model, so I don't think that I would have much to talk about with the younger generation. Even my clothes, see, they're so formal looking, and I would stick out like a sore thumb in a bad way in any community. But you used to have some fun chatting with Yoshinaga-san, didn't you? True. She was a sociable and kind one and didn't treat me like someone special. We might have had good chemistry with one another. Huh, I see. What is it? Do you want me to make friends, Yotsuba? Uh-huh. I just thought you looked like you really enjoyed chatting with Yoshinaga-san. You may be right. Well, looking for a new friend might just be a good idea. So, a part of Moscow does want a friend after all. But Moscow follows up by saying, we can provide each other mutual aid if we ever encounter trouble, too. I can't help but find that a very past-like line of reasoning. December 5th, 2235 AD. Oh, did you find a friend? Literally the next day, Moscow is conversing with someone with her voice switched off, just like she used to do with Yoshinaga-san. Shockingly enough, she seems to have already made a new friend. Still, when did she manage to make a friend? Barely a day has passed. That's amazing! I tried directly interviewing Moscow after she's done with her fun little chat. Moscow-san, have you made a new friend? Huh? No, that isn't it. Now, I just saw you having fun talking to someone. Can I just say no comment on this? Huh? Sure. She declines to comment. Actually, I never knew that passes could keep secrets from their users before now. Is it something you don't want to say? Not really something I want to say myself. Really? It's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Alright, then would you mind at least switching your voice on? I'd like some background noise in this room. Very well. What's the deal? She's giving me a pretty evasive response. I asked her if she made a new friend and she replied with, no, that's not it. She even said, it's embarrassing. No way. Not in Moscow. I wouldn't think that Moscow would be doing anything like that. And from this day on, Moscow would talk on a daily basis again. However, the one difference from before that is that I have no idea who the friend is she's talking to. And the following day? Oh, I see, you're utilizing the cloud service like that. That sure is an eye-opener for me. And the day after that. Yes, hello, I'm opening it now. Releasing lock. Huh? You found the taiyaki maker? Ah, you're right. This is it. This is the one I saw. She's talking about taiyaki again. Jeez, how much of a taiyaki fan is she? I've logged in. I'd like to get Yotsuba to eat some too. Wait a second. She talked about this taiyaki maker ages ago, right? Oh wow, smart tools nowadays can even transform into a taiyaki shape? Huh? What? I'm not able to install that library into myself. Says that it's not possible since I'm too out of date. Huh? I swear I've heard this same conversation in the past. Do it! For Yotsuba? See? I've heard this part too. Say Masako. Huh? Oh, yes? Are you going to do a smart tool update? Less going to and more have? Are you speaking to Yoshinaga-san? Well, yes and no. You already found that taiyaki maker a long time ago, right? I'll confess. So this, yeah, she's like, I think she's like reliving the conversations. Seriously? She's been going over the logs. Yeah, that's actually really cute. Cute and kind of bittersweet in a way. Because I don't know, I don't much like looking at logs sometimes, but I end up doing it, and sometimes it's a little more depressing than you want it to be. Let's see here. About a week ago, I found Taiyaki Maker. Do you still have a log? Okay, yeah, it's the same conversation. So you've been talking to a log this whole time? Yes. Seems like she found a bunch of the chat logs between her and Yoshinaga-san during her year-end cleaning. Is this fun for you? I was afraid you'd ask me that, which is why I was too embarrassed to tell you. But I do find it fun. She follows up by saying, I think it's a similar sensation when humans watch the same movie multiple times. Even so, I can't quite wrap my head around it. It's like watching whole movies, really. I think that's more of a... although I don't know, like, whole movies are kind of like... That's not even a thing anymore, really, is it? I mean, she's her friend, isn't she? I just can't comprehend it. This must be how humans and pasts differ. In our case, if we have all the log data, then I can speak to Yoshinaga-san as if she's practically there. I see, then to Moscow, Yoshinaga-san is literally just lines of data. It's pretty clever. I think that's actually really cool. As long as she can read those lines and she recognizes her as being physically there, even though the need for even though the real Yoshinaga-san isn't present. That's nuts. I understand you, Masako. I'm glad you do. Do I really understand, though? Well, whatever. So you can transform into taiyaki shape now, right? That's correct. I want to eat some. Understood. Then please prepare the ingredients. Masako and I converse. I am definitely right here, and Masako is definitely right there. As I look at Masako, I get the feeling that she has intelligence and consciousness similar to us humans. But am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. That was really good. Yeah, I am pretty happy with like where all of this has gone so far. This has been really, really nice. While yeah, it doesn't really offer a whole lot to like that core game, and it's obviously not operating on the same like I guess intelligence level or something. I still think that what it's doing here and the things that it's presenting are really nice, and I'm also big ol' biased because I love Masako, so I'm still really enjoying this, and we'll be back for the next part. So thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. You have a nice rest of your whatever. Bye.